Gandalf, when am I coming to the game? Greetings and hello there, everyone. It's me, your Middle-earth dad, Nooch Too Good. When is Elrond coming, and how much is he going to cost? We got some clues yesterday with the Arwen event. We have a post from the developers. Let's talk about all of this stuff. I'm going to come back to this Arwen pack. If you guys watched my live stream last night, you kind of saw, we had some ideas, but I kind of want to delve into this, how the releases work, when they're going to happen, and when we're going to see Elrond, and when we're going to see Eldon, etc. So we had a post from the devs yesterday. These are pretty awesome pictures, by the way. So let's see. Dehay Nathlaf High Ring Bears. I don't know. Elvish. Perhaps you do. I could Google it, but that's fine. Throughout the month of June, we'll spotlight various Elvish characters. You'll shortly be seeing the wonderful trio of Elrond, Arwen, and Eladon. So that means they're going to be releasing these three characters that aren't in game yet, right? New Elvish characters released throughout the month leads to our first legendary adventure for the Elven ruler of Rivendell, Lord Elrond. Now, what does that mean? Does that mean that Elrond is coming in June? I'm going to say not necessarily. At this last sentence, new Elvish characters released throughout the month and leads up to our first legendary adventure. So we can see down here, if we go down a little bit, and this is a really nice pose, and I love these stained glass images. I might have put one of these as a thumb. I just think they're really cool. But the first Rivendell elf you'll be meeting is Arwen. We showed off her kit. She starts on 10 a.m. June 1st, 2023, and ends at 8 a.m. June 7th, 2023. Why 10 a.m. and 8 a.m.? I don't know. But June 1st to June 7th, basically 6 full days for her unlock. And we did it live yesterday. We had a bunch of people unlocked her live yesterday, or unlocked her yesterday. Then we get to Eladon. He is coming next. And you have to think, based on this, that if you look at the calendar, this is June 1st to the 7th. Maybe the 12th, or maybe the 15th through the 21st will be Eladon, maybe, or maybe the 22nd through the 28th. I don't know. 15th through the 21st, 20th, those are the dates to target. We'll probably get an announcement on the Monday before, and I really tend to think it's going to be the 22nd through 28th that we'll see him at the end of the month. I think we'll get him at the end of the month, and then we'll probably get Elrond next month, and then we'll put them all together with Elro here. We'll see what kind of elf team we've got. Now let's take a little closer look at, I'm going to look at this, I'm going to look at these drop rates in a second too, but I want to talk first about how long these are open, these offers. So Arwen's offer here for 1,000 crystals to unlock, shards of Arwen, anywhere from 12 up to 810. And we did have somebody on the stream last night who showed us that he had opened a 810 chest. Now, he didn't show us 810 chests, but he showed us he had like 650 shards of Arwen in it. And I don't know. I guess he could have farmed it like 30 times, and it's tough. But it looked like he probably hit it. Congratulations to the, what is it here? 0.1% of you. Now, I don't know why it's a higher chance for this than it is to get 565. I'm guessing it's not. But that's very strange that it's 0.1% to get 810 shards and 0.02% to get 565. And it's the same thing with some other combos. 356 is higher chance, 196. It doesn't seem like it's translating properly, but I don't know. I don't have access to the books, so who knows? Now, the one thing to note, the thing I want to know, 32 days, did I say that twice? 32 days is how long this chest is open. Now, where does that take us to? It takes us to the 4th of July in America, so, and everywhere. I guess it'll be the 4th of July. Hang on a second. Leia. No. The new puppy is pulling on my iPad cord. When you get a new puppy, they're so wonderful, but, yeah. Don't. Where'd you go? No. Little dad moment there. Okay, I hope you enjoyed, you want to see Leia? Come here, Leia. Let's say hello to the people. Come on up. Hey, look, everybody, it's Leia. Hi. Now we have two dogs, Chewie and Leia, and my son Luke. So Luke is not named after Luke Skywalker, but here we go. There we go. There's Leia. She can hang out in my lap for a little bit, so I can talk to you without worrying about her chewing on stuff. Anyway, 32 days takes us to July 4th. Now, there's two options here. there's two options for how this is going to work with Elrond. If we think about Eladon maybe being released on the 15th, so if Eladon is released on the 15th through the 21st, then maybe we see Elrond that last week of June. But that seems really tight to me. That seems really like a very tight window. And I feel like it's more likely that Elrond is going to be released after this pack expires, and I just knocked it off my window. Based on the way that things go with Capital Games, you could see the last 4 or 5 days of this pack as Elrond, but I think it's more likely that this takes us the Arwen event. This is open through July 4th. The Eladon pack comes out soon. It's also open for 32 days, or maybe it's only open through July 4th as well. I'm not sure. And then I think we're going to see Elrond mid to late July is what I think is going to happen. Now, that may not be true. I don't know. I have no inside information. I'm just going based on logic here from the fact that this is open for 32 days. And we still have a week or two before we get Eladon, and they're going to want to leave his pack open for a while too to give everybody a chance to unlock him at 5 stars. Now, here's the deal. We have pretty good intelligence that it's going to be 5 elves needed to unlock Elrond, right? So 5 elves needed, and you're going to think that Arwen and Eladon are going to be really important to that journey. It's definitely, the way that these journeys work, they're usually very challenging events, and you got to play them multiple times with the best characters. I would be surprised if Arwen and Eladon weren't really vital to getting this journey done with their abilities and the way they run things, because, they want you to buy the packs and get them open. So what is it going to cost? What's it going to cost to unlock Arwen and Eladon at 5 stars and get them unlocked so we can get a 5-star Elrond? And then what about a 6 and 7-star Elrond? Let's talk about that. So yesterday we did the event. We unlocked Arwen. You are given a 3-star unlock, okay? Then to get her to 4 stars, you need to pay $20. I mean, you don't need to. I guess you could just do the chest and get lucky. But you pay $20. You get her to 4 stars. You get some coins. You get some gear. It's nice. That's how it works. So far we're in for $20 to get her to 4 stars. The 5-star journey costs you a little bit more. And if we think about this case here, I'm going to leave all of this stuff on the floor. I'm not going to say, 37, 49, 61, maybe 37, but anything 49 and higher, the odds are so low that it's unlikely you're going to unlock one of those. So if we look at unlocking with these for 1,000 crystals each, here, Leia is running around. Here are your odds. 17% for 12 shards, 70% for 17, 5% for 25, 5% for 29, and 2% for 37 shards. I'm going to average that out to 20 in my brain because I can't do the math. I'm sure that there's a way. Here you go. I'm sure there's a way to do the math. I tried to figure it out this morning. I spent like 30 seconds to a minute. And then I was like, you know what? It's going to take me like 20 minutes just to figure out this math. I'm not doing it. I don't know. 20 shards. If you're going to do 20 shards per pull, I think I averaged a little bit more than that on mine. So how many shards do you need to take a character from 4 stars? Well, from 3 stars to 4 stars is 80. So there's 80 shards you need to get a 4-star character, okay? Then from 4 stars all the way up to 7 stars, if we look at how this works with our characters, let's find a 4-star character right now. There we go. Elrond here is 4 stars. So that means he is at... that doesn't help me. I need 130 at 4 stars, 130, 200 for 5 stars, and I need 300 for 6 stars. So what does that tell me? Is that right? 560, yes, 630 shards. I need 630 shards to take a character from 4 stars to 7 stars. So if we do that math, we spend the $20 just to get her to 4 stars. If I average 20 per pull, let's say 130 divided by 20. That means you need to open 6 or 7 chests. This is 6.5. 6 or 7 chests is what's going to get you to 5 stars, okay? So 6 or 7 chests, that's 6,000 to 7,000 crystals. If you look at the cost in game of 6,000 to 7,000 crystals, it's somewhere in the range of $60 to $70. 60 to $70 plus your 20, so $80 to $90. Somewhere in the range of $100 get you a 5-star Arwen. And I gotta tell you, for the next 200 plus 500 divided by 20, That is 25 chests. So that's going to be 25,000 of these. So if you say 25,000 plus 6,000, you're going to spend about, assuming you don't get lucky, you're going to spend about 31,000 crystals, 32,000 crystals to unlock Arwen at 7 stars. It's going to be the same for every character that comes out. What's the cost of 31 or 32,000 crystals? That's right, $300. And that's not including the gold, the gear, anything else you need to get her upgraded to levels and gear levels and everything else. So every character every marquee character that comes out that you're going to unlock to 7 stars immediately. If you're not going to wait for them to be farmable well, I'm in the wrong place. If you're not going to wait for them to come out and have their availability here for crystals, you can see 275 crystals can get you 10. I'm assuming it'll be more like 500 crystals or 550 get you 10 for her. Although that's already graduated. No, it's not. No, it's not. I think it's going to be more like 500 crystals to get you 10 of her. And that's about half price. Is it 20 for 1,000? That's about the same price. Maybe they'll run it at the same here. I don't know. We'll see how they go it. But if you're assuming you're doing the chests, usually it's a little better value in here than it is in a chest. Usually it's a little better value in here than it is the chests. Maybe it's a guaranteed 20 for 500 crystals as opposed to taking a chance at and only getting 17. So either way, if you can't wait for it to be farmable, if you want to get these characters unlocked immediately, if you want a 7-star Elrond, you're going to need a 7-star Arwen most likely. You're going to need a 7-star Eladon. You're probably going to need you'll need 3 more 7-star elves, which can be hard to get. Elrohir and Naramiri are the easiest because they are both located, easiest, quote, because I don't want to click that. I'm going to promote her. I don't want to promote her yet because I don't know that I want her yet. The guild campaigns. So you can get both Elrohir and Naramiri here in the guild campaigns. And if you're paying for some crystal refreshes or crystals every day or getting crystals in Arena, not me, then you can refresh this 3 times a day. You can farm somewhere in the range. I did 500 shards in about 7 days. I did 500 shards in about 7 days for my Ironhide. So you're talking 70 to 80 shards a day you can get. So yeah, 2 or 3 weeks you can get each of these characters on their own. I might be able to have them both farmed up close to 7 stars out of here by the time the Elrond event comes, especially if it comes mid-July, for sure. The issue is that it's not the same math for characters that are located in your, it's not here. He's in tier 2, right? For characters located right here. So this math is much different for like Lomion here. Lomion, I'm getting about 4 shards a day. So if we go another 30 days, if we have another 30 days till Elrond or more, 30 days, I'm looking at 120 shards more, and I need a lot more than 120 shards. So it's likely, even if I refresh this every day for the 25 crystals, then I'm looking at 240 shards. That's not going to get me there to 7 stars. That should get me to 5 stars. And if I can get a 5-star Elrohir, a 5-star Naramiri, if I get a 5-star, if I get a 5-star Elrohir here, if I get a 5-star Naramiri here, now that's assuming that I'm paying some for crystals, that I can do this, 3 times a day, this refresh 3 times a day. If I can get those guys at 5 stars, if I can get Arwen at 5 stars, Eladon at 5 stars, and if I can find a way to unlock, I can't remember the guy's name. I can't remember his name. Lomion. If I can find a way to get Lomion, if I double refresh this every day, I can probably get him to 5 stars as well. Well, then that gives me my 5 elves at 5 stars, and that probably only costs me about $220 plus, let's say an extra $20 for the crystals, probably more like $50 for the crystals, probably in the range of $270 to $300 over the next month. You can unlock Elrond at 5 stars. If you're going to 7 stars, God help you, God help me. That's what I'll be doing on the channel. I'm doing it for you. I'm here for you. I'm looking at probably $1,000. I don't know how to get around it. I've looked at it a bunch of ways. If I want to get a 7-star Elrond on day 1, it's going to be about $1,000. I'm going to do it for you guys. I'll be here. We're going to unlock them at 5 stars to show how that can be done. I'm not going to upgrade any of my L's beyond 5 stars right now. We'll wait for the event. We'll have some fun. I'm going to stall out the account until I get there so I can show you guys what it's all about. And there you go. When is Elrond coming? How much is he going to cost? If you have enjoyed this content, please, do the liking and subscribing with Nooch Gimli over there. It'll help get me in your feed. It'll help your family. Your family will feel much better after you like and subscribe. Mrs. Nooch will forgive me for being down here at 5 in the morning every day, making videos for all of you people. She doesn't, I don't need her. She's fine. She doesn't. Mrs. Nooch is a wonderful person. So, anywho, guys, that's it. When is Elrond coming? How much is it going to cost? These are speculations. Please take them as speculations. I don't know exactly when it's going to happen. But I've got a pretty good feel, pretty good idea. I think we're going to see around mid-July. We'll find out what happens as we go forward. Hope you're having a great day. Let me know what your plans are. I'll be here day 1 with Elrond to unlock him. Based on a poll on my stream last night, it's about 50-50 for people that plan to unlock him day 1 and people that don't. You can plan on about $300 if you're going to unlock him day 1. So that's what's going to cost you. I hope you have a great day. We will talk very soon. And of course, always remember, Nooch too good.